Hi everyone, how's everyone doing today? Okay, Venus, our dear Venus, entered into the sign of Pisces, the sign of transcendence, the sign of spirituality, the sign of good hearted and compassion. Everything amazing, right? On a deeper level. Venus is in charge of desire, and Venus is also values. So everything is coming into us, going inside, and asking ourselves with compassion, and with that all energy, that energy represent is like, what do we really believe in? Do we believe that we can change our life for good, or we don't? Because transcendence, it's already one. It's already one. Pisces is one with the creator. The sign that come before Aquarius, that Pluto went into Aquarius and we are in this like Aquarius mode, is a higher level of consciousness that can help us change our perspective, um, to connect us to the true belief that we're not really in charge. And it's, on one hand, it can be so limited. I'm not in charge, and I don't have the power, or but it's like, it's exactly the opposite. It's liberating us. It's liberating us. We don't need to do corrections. We don't need to know what to say. We don't need to know what to do. We just need to plug ourselves into a higher level of consciousness that frees us from all the worries that we have. So that's an Aquarius mode that all the world is going towards right now, to be really liberating from all the trauma, from all the things that are holding us back. It's to release the baggage. When we are going on a plane, and God forbid the plane is about, I don't know, to crash, and the pilot is saying, get rid of all those uh, extra weight, so we will be able to elevate again. And that's what Aquarius is doing to us. It's get rid of all these baggages, all those traumas, all these things that does not help us take off. And Venus in Pisces, is already like allowing us to blend in with something that is unlimited, with something that is miraculous. You know, we all, a long time ago, they used to burn witches, and like today we all like, wow, like Harry Potter, they know how to make magic, and I'm not saying we need to be magicians like that, but if we will just, think about it, that we can aim our consciousness in the right place when there is no limitation, when we are truly free from what we think we need to control, then it's like magic. It's like when we are tuned to something that is so much bigger than us, the creator, the purpose of creation, which is Pisces, which is, total transcendence, then things can really work for us. I'm not saying the way we want, because maybe a lot of limitations that we have does not allowing us to even know what we want. So connecting us to the truth, connecting us to our purpose, connecting us to true peace of mind and completion. And that Venus, when Pisces is also subconscious. So when things are coming out from the subconscious and we learn how to manage them, we know how to let go of them, we manage to bring ourselves to a place that we know how to set up our mind where it needs to be, then things are just working. It's just working. And that's the power of Venus. Venus is value. What is our values? What do we follow? What is important for us in life? What do we follow? Do we follow the illusion of the lies of the world that is telling us you're not good, you're not creative enough, you're not smart enough, you're not loved, you're not, all these things that, if we think that way, will bring those things into our life? or we want to just let go of it by knowing our values. And value means that if the Creator created us, we are already divine. We are not our bodies. We are not our thoughts. We are not our emotions. We are a soul, a pure soul that is capable to connect to something so much bigger than us. So to know that value is very, very important, and desire, of course, and then to want it, to want to get to that place when we say enough is enough. I don't want that chaos anymore. I want to be free. And the way for me to be free is to understand that there's something much bigger than me that is running, and all I need to do is to step aside and not interfere with that. It's really amazing. So Venus is going into Pisces, and Venus, right now it's hard to feel it because Mars is doing a tough, let's say, or disharmonic relationship with Uranus. So a lot of anger come to the surface. But if we are just going to be angry and frustrated that things are not working for us, then okay, so we are continuing with the same path. But when those things are coming and we are able to say, wait a second, I'm not in control here. All I want to do is not to interfere, set up my consciousness that everything happened for a reason for me to grow, and I'm not a victim of any of this. Then we're managed to climb all the time, climb the mountain until we come to the place, to the promised land. We all want to come to that promised land, called happiness, peace of mind. And Venus will allow us to do that. Also, the Sun is in Pisces, and next week is going to conjunct Neptune. Neptune is the planet that rules Pisces, and they're coming together. The Sun is our power, is our strength, is our talent. And when it's coming to that Neptune, it comes to a place of serenity. Or it can come to exactly to the opposite, if we choose to hold on into I'm not good, into blame, into all those negative thoughts that is not taking us anywhere, then we become victims. Because Pisces, when it's the divine that lives in a physical world, can say, I want to be in the divine, I want to be in that perfect place, but look, things are not really happening. Then we're bringing ourselves down again. And the opposite of Pisces, the shadow of Pisces is escapism and being a victim and blaming everybody, or even blaming myself. Blaming myself will not going to take me anywhere. What's the difference between blaming others and blaming myself? It's the same blame. It doesn't take us anywhere, right? But in Pisces, we can easily go there, easily go into blaming and being victim, or I'm not this, or I'm not that. So let's use that time. That's why we learn astrology. Astrology is not a psychic reading. Nobody can tell the future, but can guide us towards how to use that energy. And this is our choice. If we want to use that energy to elevate and to transcend, or we want to fall down into victim and misery. So that energy is really great. Let's tap into it. Let's decide that enough is enough. This, whatever we see on the outside, is just for us to elevate. And there's something much bigger that is holding that word for us. And good luck to all of us to create peace, to create harmony, Venus, to create love, to create sustenance, to create everything that Venus, that is exalted in Pisces, has to offer us. So, okay. Good luck to all of us. It's not an easy road, but it's a possible road. It's an amazing road. And if we're setting our mind to be in the right place, it's exciting and happy. All right. Thank you all. Love you. See you around.